What's up, team? The winter is back. It's gross again in Vancouver, so it doesn't matter because we're just gonna row. And today is 4 sets of 1,500 meters, 2.5 minute rest. Those are gonna be killers. Looking forward to it. Let's do it. Just finished the session, guys. Probably one of the hardest ones so far. It took me about 15 minutes to get off the floor after I was done. Excited about the scores. Goal was 142 and I managed to stay just under that the whole way through. Very, very happy with that. Definitely the biggest difference between this one and the previous ones where I wasn't too sure if I was going to finish or not. Was definitely the mental prep going on. So I wanted to share a couple tips, a couple things that I use to get ready before I got on the rower this time and that I've used in the past that have worked. Probably forgot to put them into place the last couple times when the sessions got a little tough. But definitely moving forward, that's going to be my strategy. So number one is not underestimate the effort before going into the interval or before the session. Definitely knowing that it's going to be tough, anticipating it being tough right from the get-go. If it's not saying to yourself, oh, it's pretty easy, I'm gonna be okay. Just saying the hammer's gonna drop at some point and I need to be ready when that happens. And so just staying tough and knowing that at some point it's gonna start to sting and you're gonna have to stay on the ball and not give up. The second point is to break every interval into smaller, manageable pieces. So today was 1,500 meter repeats. It's pretty long, there's a long way to go. It's easy to get distracted along the way and seeing the countdown of meters and thinking that there's a lot more to go. So a good way to tackle it is to break that 1,500 meters into smaller chunks. You could break it into 500s on the first interval if you're feeling pretty good. And then as it gets tougher and tougher, you can break it into smaller and smaller chunks. I think the third one today, I tried to break up into 250 meter pieces. It felt like there was too many of them. That makes 6 short 250 meter intervals. I felt like it was too much. So in the last one, I went back to 300 meters. So that gives you 5 intervals, and what I did, the first 300 meters were pretty straightforward. After that, when it starts to sting, I just thought, okay, I'm at 1,200 meters left. I got 900, 600, 300. I got 3 checkpoints left before the grand finale, and so you just go with 3. That's all that's left. And although there's 1,200 meters on the screen, all you're thinking in your head is 3 checkpoints. 1 at 900, 1 at 600, 1 at 300. Before you know it, you're towards the end. So those 2 tips, one, going in with a really, really strong mental attitude, absolutely necessary when the sessions are getting tough. And number 2, breaking each interval or each session into small manageable pieces. I hope those tips help you guys. Let me know in the comment section which of those you're gonna use. The first one, the second one, maybe both. I'd love to know what your strategies are when it comes to rowing hard pieces on the rower. That concludes day 1 of week number 8. 2 weeks ago, guys, before the 2K test. Feeling really good, really encouraged by today's session. I'll see you guys Wednesday for some sprints and some long intervals, and I'll see you guys Friday for some 750 meter repeats. And then next week we have the last week of prep. We have some 2,000 meter repeats. That's a tough session, but it's a good one. I'm looking forward to it. And then the 4 times 1,000 meter repeats following Friday. That's happening at race pace. That's going to be a tough one. Definitely need to prepare mentally starting today for this. Looking forward to finishing it. It's the only session that I did not finish when I did this training cycle last time, the previous time, the 4 times 1,000 meter. A really, really tough session, but I'm looking forward to tackling it. Thanks for tuning in, guys. As always, subscribe to the channel, smash the like button. I really appreciate you following, and I'll see you Wednesday. Take care.